And here we go. Comes the first ball. And it's a good one, nice and straight. Batsman just place it straight back down defensively. It's up in the air and he's got enough on it. Goes over the infield and should go all the way to the boundary. And it does indeed. It's a 4 runs, the first boundary. Nicely played. It wasn't quite where. And Zaki Zahil, that's a lovely shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Right into the banner there, the European Cricket Network and the German Cricket Federation. Beautiful shot played on the pitch. And because he can't catch anything.
That's gone straight through him, and that's bowled. And this is what he does, Gopinath. He just can sneak this one through. The end of your bat is often in the air.
Well, talking about in the air, the batsman's head was in the air. And those stumps have been knocked over. Well, they say there's over 20,000 castles in Germany.
The Kiel starts this over at the non-striker's end.
Hit nice and straight, and I think that took a nice bounce on the way, helped it accelerate. And on this occasion, the 2 fielders on the boundary. Oh, well, that's well hit. And my first thought was, what's the fielder going to try and do? Try and block the boundary.
That there's not going to be a collision as well. He can concentrate on taking something he could reach, but no one's going to be reaching this. This is a Maximo. And finally, he's gotten going. And off his 17th ball, Zahir Zakil hits a 6.
Team into the 70s, maybe close to the 80s. That's hit well as well. Not going to stop that. That's 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries. And well, Patake shuru ho gaye. Ground the pitch. The pattern with the. Oh, that is huge. That is big. That is balle, balle, balle. Ginna sona shaka time. The seam. And he starts off with a Gandhi ball. And that's been smashed away. It's a question of whether it's gone for 4 or 6. 4 is being signalled. And, well, that was not the start that was needed. Last ball of the innings. It's hit hard straight back at the bowler.
I'll just take one. Wow. On action, you'll find it right here at the FanCode European Cricket Series, that's for sure. And, well, give me a score. Look at that one, 81. Well, Grady 80s, we're right there. And look, I think that's a pretty good total to have on the board. But what I do think is we might see a bit of a different approach.
No buys at all. And he gets an edge himself and it's a wicket. He's gone first ball, golden duck. And that's an absolute beautiful delivery, and what a catch that is. First ball. Wide outside the off stump, and he's got enough on this to go over the 3rd man. And enough on it to go to the boundary. 4 very valuable runs. There's contact there after wickets. It's played away, and it's gone all the way 4 runs. I didn't think it perhaps had enough on it. It was not off the middle of the bat, deterred about the boundaries. They're making him hit over the top, but if you're going to feed him, he's going to hit him over the top. That was a Gandhi ball, and Deepak Prakash got into position very quickly. It was one of those where you had to decide, do I take the wide against Kiel? And that's clever, that's cheeky, that's nice. It's naughty, but it's nice. I'm liking it. That's a lovely shot. That's classy. Really good shot.
And falling in a heap.
It's a nice shot, and he's trying to split the 2 fielders there. Well, that's a nice looking dive, but it's all in vain. It's 4 runs, and this is a lovely shot. Look at this.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's in the air. It should be taken comfortably, and it is. That's a very good catch. Sulman Haider, he didn't panic. He kept his cool, kept his eye on the ball, and took a comfortable catch, and the first wicket goes down.
And Jaffrey was the man there. This is played away nicely, and this is going to be 4. This is going to be what they needed. And you can see they're ahead on the comparison, but they had the first team, the Aliens, first contact, they had a good finish to the innings.
I'm with you.
Batsman's
I'm
game.
with you. Oh, he's got to go. He's got to go. Well, I'll tell you what, his least favourite fruit, you know what it is?
Plum.
Plum. He's absolutely plum there. Look at this.
He's already used that joke on me.
This is knocking middle stump out off the ground.
That's a good shout. Pretty harsh. In my indoor cricket, which I've been playing for a long time. Can I come back for 2? It's a bit of a dodgy one. Good throw. Could be in trouble here. And he's going to be gone.
He's going to be well short. Now, you see that sometimes some things just don't make sense because they didn't do it the last time round. They had the chance to take 2. They didn't. And I think there was more an opportunity to get them. And this one, well, okay, there was the misfield. They say, the old saying goes, you never run.
Says didn't take that into account. And this one could be another one. Or is it going to carry all the way? It will. Maximo. Well, don't worry about that. And straight away, we have an immediate impact.
Well, they've got to push. But, well, you see, now that's a good example of why you got to push and got to go straight away. If they went straight away, they would have been in because there was that misfield. Instead, they took the single, they stood, they then saw the fielder didn't pick the ball up cleanly and went for it. By that time, the fielder had recovered. And this is what ended up. And they've got to go. For me, they've still got to go. And there's the hesitation again. And, well, this is just disastrous, isn't it? They just don't know what they're doing. I mean, this is the thing, you see. I think the communication, a new batsman comes in, they've got to know what the plan is to say, right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the 2. In the end, you're just you're not communicating.
Oh, well, now, I'll tell you the score, but you'll have to wait 5 working days. And this one, they should run again here.
Run again.
Why are you running?
Well,
no, that's probably why they're going to run out. What have we seen in the FanCode European Cricket Series? What ball is it? What day is it? Where are we? That looks like the end of the game. They've just lost their 13th wicket in the 47th over. And what's happened here?
We could have compiled a video that was last 2 dismissals how not to run.
Over. And yeah, well, it was another 5 penalty run. So then they were chasing about 1,000 by the end of that. And yeah, he was just going. And well, maybe you can prepay them or something, or get them out before they go. I'd actually say, I'll give you a 6 runs penalty, but I can run wherever I want at the start. I think I'm going to start doing some deals.